They're good. Yeah. I got Taco Bell because I didn't feel like having a burger or whatever. So, I want to talk about some true crime stuff. I need some people who want to help research. So, if you like true crime and you want to help research things so that I can make content, what? I didn't. Me working 2 to 10 sucks. Because I can't be on my phone. I don't see an update. Oh, really? Well, 900 suspects. What? Like, what are they doing? Pedos in the area that she lived in, or what? My baby. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. I'm looking for it. Why am I not seeing any kind of update? I'm so confused. Yeah, I see where, but that was like in January. I'm doing good. All right, so I'm supposed to look into this missing person. I'm gonna look into 2 different cases. One's a missing person case, which I just got. Anyway, work was okay. You spilled ranch in your pocket. How does that happen? How does that happen? That's strange. Hey, Heather. Somebody's spilling ranch in their pocket. I don't put ranch in my pockets, typically. Alright, I want to watch this real quick.
I'm angry. I'm angry, and you should...
No. I know you're angry, London. Okay. Where's the other video? I'm trying to figure out.
Me too, and if I did...
Could you imagine marrying a dude that's like 20 years older than you, having 3 kids with him, and then moving to a foreign country where you know no one and the population is like a very small percentage of like what you're used to, and then you go missing one day in September of 2021, like you just like go missing, and then your husband doesn't report you missing for like 3 fucking months?
What?
And then he just tells everyone, oh, she's working on a cruise ship. I don't know the name of the ship. I don't even know where it is, but yeah, she left us. She's gonna go work. She's working on a cruise ship. Even though there is no fucking record that... Never mind. Hold on. Okay, so this fucking happened to a teen Shaw from Washburn, Maine in September of 2021. She just like went missing, right? No one has heard from her. There's like no record of her leaving. She just poof, disappeared from her home September 8th of 2021. And her husband did not report her missing for like 3 fucking months, okay?
That tracks.
So what happened when she was reported missing? This fucking piece of shit officer from Washburn, Maine, I don't care what anyone says. His name is Chandler Cole. Look him up because you're going to be interested in what you fucking find.
Chandler Cole?
This motherfucker was like, oh, where did she go? And her husband, Mike, was like, oh, she's working on a cruise ship. She left us. She has bipolar. She didn't want to be with our family anymore, so she left. Right? Anyway, so he just like interviewed Mike once and closed the case. Like nothing happened. He didn't search the home. He didn't search the landfill. Mike was fucking working for the trash company. Like the fucking, I don't know, he like picked up trash or whatever for the local trash company from October to December of that year of 2021. And then he quit. Red flag, right? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, still to this day, no one has searched the fucking landfill. The Aroostook River is right beside their fucking house. You can see the fucking Aroostook River from their fucking house. No one has, like, they haven't searched the fucking woods behind the fucking house. There's trails. You can see this on a map.
Jesus
Trails
Christ.
from their house down to the fucking river. No one searched there. No one has searched anywhere in that fucking stupid fucking town. I'm so mad. I'm sorry. No one's done like anything. They're just like, I don't know if it's like a race thing. Oh, she's just an Indonesian woman, so no one's gonna look for her. It's not funny. It's fucking disgusting, but it's just so insane to me that like no one's doing anything. Like, oh, no one knew her around here, so we're just not gonna do anything. Like, that's literally like the vibe. Are you getting that vibe? I don't know. I'm just ranting. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's like very disturbing, and I don't know how to like, I have emailed like dozens of like district attorneys. I have emailed fucking news reporters. I emailed one.
How many kids did they
and she
say
actually
they had?
did write an article for the county and for Bangor Daily News, which was great. Like I've posted on Reddit. I tried a TikTok account, but like I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, I want to go search behind their fucking house, but that's like kind of illegal, so I can't do that. I know she's there. You just know. You know what I mean? It's fucking 2 + 2 = 4. Like, it's so obvious to me what happened. And yeah, I just had to rant. I'm so sorry. Could you imagine marrying a dude that's like 20 years older than you, having 3 kids with him, and then moving to a foreign country where you know no one and the population is like a very small percent?
That's what I was wondering. 3 kids. What woman with 3 kids up and leaves 3 kids up and just leaves? Her name's Kate. I was given this video to watch to give me a little bit of information on the people so that I can look further into it. But what woman leaves 3 kids with a man to go on a cruise ship? Whatever. And nobody looks? Nobody looks for her? I want to know more about this Washburn, Maine. Is this a little town? Is this a small town? Is this a small town with some good old boy cops? We know those kind of places. Anyway, I started a true crime channel in my Discord. This time, that's going to be different. I'm doing 2 cases right now. I'm going to look into this one, and I'm going to look into another one. If you want to help, I need people to help research, because I work a lot. So if you can help research different things, or you would like to, and you like true crime stuff, please let me know. Ask for a link for my Discord, and I'll get you in there. I would prefer people that I know and not strangers, because I don't need any bullshit right now. All right. Do you see the tag? Do I see the tag? What tag? What do you mean? Oh, okay. All right. I'll add you. Give me just a second. I'm gonna post. Sorry, I dropped my phone. Let me see here. What I would like is, the other case I'm going to talk about is a very touchy case. It's about P3DOs and a case where they just arrested 7 in a pedo ring, and these people were supposedly using their own children. And there were 7 of them arrested, and I guess there is 20 plus other people out there that other suspects. And that's why I want to cover it too, is because there's other people that need to be caught still. So I feel like I would like to do that. Yeah. Yes, Tiff in Alabama. Which I'm going to play Mars's video that she has on it. I'm going to play it so that you guys can hear it. I know that there's people who don't, that can't stomach these things. Believe me, it's nothing that I like to talk about. But I think that this case needs to be... There are people out there that need to be caught, not just the 7 who are already caught. So the more that we bring awareness to it and shove it out there, the more people might see it and be like, oh, okay, and report people, which is what we need to happen. Well, I might not play that actual video right now. But let me look up some facts on it. I mean, it is absolutely insane. I guess they were, so it was a trafficking ring, SMEX, right? Let me see if I can play this one. What's wrong with my sound?
Some more to love. That's the good life, priced for real life. We do more to make life a good deal better at Meijer.
See you in a bit. Well, court proceedings in Bibb County canceled this afternoon in connection with an alleged child sex trafficking ring.
Now, it was supposed to be an Anaya's Law hearing when a judge would decide whether defendants would be allowed to bond out of jail. WVTM 13's Lisa Crane was at the courtroom today and explains what decisions the court made in the case.
Do you have anything you want to say? Rebecca Brewer and Sarah Terrell hid their faces at the Bibb County Courthouse today. They were joined in the courtroom by Ricky Terrell. After speaking with their assistants, we've told you about some of those, but there are many just too graphic to reveal, so we're choosing not to release those details. We do have all those court documents on our website, though. You can see those links at WVTM13.com. Those details creating a lot of anger among residents in close-knit Bibb County. Turner is urging those with strong emotions to trust them to do their jobs.
Never take the law into their own hands. You don't want to take a bad situation and allow it to spill over and become a worse situation. We would just generally ask that the public trust the system and allow the system to work.
In Bibb County, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.
Now, the Bibb County Sheriff has said he expects to identify more victims and make more arrests in this case. We'll keep you posted on any updates.
So, these kids, I guess, were found in a storm shelter. Tied to...
The local, perfectly charred, farm fresh way to ensure everyone's up by noon.
I guess they were found in like a storm shelter. Tied to beds, poles, chairs. Supposedly there was 10 children, but they think that there was more than that. From ages of 3 to 15. Anyway, what I would like to do is look into each person individually that's already been charged. And find out a little bit more about them. Oh wow, is that
now on digital?
Look, I got a dog!
Be the first to watch Lilo and Stitch at home with exclusive bonus features, including featurettes.
Has anybody seen that?
Deleted
Lilo and Stitch? The new
and bloopers. Disney's Lilo and Stitch. Buy it now, only on digital.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Jody Wade, Sheriff of Bibb County. I thank all y'all for coming today and help us get some of this information out. Maybe it'll lead to more victims coming forward, unfortunately. I'd first like to thank my team, my Chief Investigator, Chris Poole, Investigator Justin Hobbs. They worked tirelessly on this case. I know we haven't been giving out a lot of information in reference to what's been going on, but it's been very busy and a lot of new things come to light. More arrests last night, unfortunately. The case first started in February of this year. The Department of Human Resources had information that there was possible sexual abuse going on at the residence on Aaron Drive. They contacted the sheriff's office and Chris and Justin immediately responded there. And they were able to determine that, yes, there was sexual abuse of children occurring there. This was occurring in what had been referred to as a bunker. It's actually a storm shelter. When you pull into the driveway, it just looks like a shed where you park cars, but when you go around back, it's actually an underground storm cellar. It's where all these incidences took place. They were able to interview the first suspect, William Chase McElroy, and as a result of that, they located another suspect, Dalton Terrell. He confessed and gave more information that led to it being opened as a human trafficking investigation. After that, new allegations resulted in the arrest of Timothy St. John, Rebecca Brewer, Sarah Terrell, and Ricky Terrell. So as it stands right now, the total number of victims are 10. Unfortunately, we expect more victims to be found. We're looking right now at 7 individuals that have been charged with a variety of horrible crimes.
Bibb County, Alabama.
The first suspect is William Chase McElroy. The victim's ranged in age from 3 to 10 years old. His charges are 4 counts of rape first, 6 counts of sodomy first, 6 counts of human trafficking, 4 counts of kidnapping first. And we have mugshots available for you that we'll provide you after the conference. The second arrest is of Dalton Terrell. His charges are rape first, 5 counts, sodomy first, 7 counts, human trafficking, 6 counts, kidnapping first, 4 counts. The third arrest is Andres Velasquez Trejo. His charges are 6 counts of human trafficking. Those victims ranging in age from 3 to 15 years old. Next is Timothy Dale St. John Jr. His charges are 2 counts of rape first, 4 counts of sodomy first, 4 counts of human trafficking, 3 counts of kidnapping first, 1 count of bestiality, 1 count of aggravated cruelty to animals.
Fuck.
In addition to the animals, the victims ranged in age from 3 to 10 years old. Next is Rebecca Brewer. Her charges are 8 counts of human trafficking, 8 counts of kidnapping first, 3 counts of sexual torture. Next arrest is Ricky Terrell. His charge right now is 1 count of rape first. We anticipate more charges on these other ones as they have just been arrested last night and have not been
2 of them were
yet.
mothers, and 1 of them was the father, or 2 of their fathers. It's insane.
The final arrest made, Sarah Louise Terrell. Her counts thus far: 1 count of sexual torture and 2 counts of sexual abuse of a child less than 12 years old. There's a lot of people to thank in this.
I'm gonna stop this real quick. The women were charged with, it was their children, their own children, some of them were.
Investigation. In addition, we'd like to thank our DA's office, the 4th Judicial District Attorney's Office, the Central Alabama Child Advocacy Center that helps with interviewing the small victims in this case, the Alabama Fusion Center that helps us get all this information together and get us a timeline going and help organize everything, Bibb County Department of Human Resources, they've been invaluable, the Department of Homeland Security, as we're looking into possible gang affiliations with one of the suspects that's been arrested. Known ties to a gang that's known their main source of income is child sex trafficking. And our 911 dispatchers, they do a tremendous job, and they do so much for us other than just answer the radio and tell us where to go. Right now, the children, the victims that we have identified, have been removed safely when this immediately was made aware, and they are in the Department of Human Resources in their custody, and they are safe and being cared for and speaking with counselors to help them get through this horrible thing that's happened to them. It's still an ongoing investigation, and we anticipate more arrests and, unfortunately, more victims. That's most of the information that I can share with you now, but I'd be glad to take a couple of questions if I could answer them. Yes, ma'am?
How are all these people connected? I know there are some with the same last name, but I think some even with different last names, their in-laws and that kind of thing. Can you kind of lay that out for us?
Correct. And for the privacy of the children, I'll just suffice it to say that yes, some of the victims, the offenders, were their parents and different relatives and things like that, which you can draw from the last names being the same as the offenders and victims. So, yes.
Wait, what happened? I know, it doesn't always mean safe. That's true. What just happened?
Family, and some of them
Hey, how are
were
you?
able to home ship. Right? Sure.
This,
Fortunately, more victims. That's most of the information that I can share with you now,
Clip,
but I'd be glad to
think's
take a
gone
couple
bad.
of questions if I could answer them. Yes, ma'am?
I'm good.
How are all these people connected? I know there are
I had to start it. I had to go back a little bit because it looks like there's something wrong with maybe the recording. Maybe not. I don't know.
Lay that
Correct. And for the privacy of the children, I'll just suffice it to say that yes, some of the victims, the offenders, were their parents and different relatives and things like that, which you can draw from the last names being the same as the offenders and victims. So, yes.
What I don't understand about people that do things like this is that your children grow up.
Family and some of the sources, there was child abuse going on there, and that's when they contacted us to open the investigation. Immediately, victims removed and arrests began being made. Depends on what point in time the offender. Tied to a pole that was there, bound to a bed that was there, or in a chair that was there. Sometimes there would be multiple people that would come by and victimize these children on a nightly basis.
And do you know how much they were paying, or was it different?
We've heard different numbers. I understand that sometimes they could make up to $1,000 a night.
The DA says that there's maybe up to 12 more men involved. Is there any way to track down these men, or do you have any leads on it? And what about those who purchased the images from Velasquez Trejo?
That is out to invest started. So yeah, I was waiting until a time such as this when we had the known victims safe and the for sure known suspects in custody before we wanted to give out a lot of information on this case, but it is still ongoing. And like I said earlier, unfortunately, I'm afraid there's going to be more victims and many more suspects. And these guys are diligent and they're going to run down everybody they can.
Besides the victims whose parents were involved that you mentioned, those who maybe didn't have parents involved, are there any knowledge of were they knowledgeable of this going on, and could any criminal charges be brought against them?
That is something that will be part of the ongoing investigation. I do not think that anybody that was not involved in this directly was aware that it was going on.
How many additional victims do you anticipate? If you had 10 already, how many additional do you anticipate?
There's no telling.
As I'm sure many of your investigators are parents and uncles, how has it been for you all on kind of peeling this back layer by layer and seeing all this? It seems like it's bad and it goes from worse to worse to worse to worse.
Absolutely. It's horrible as a parent when you sit there and you look at your child. I mean, I have a 30-year-old, a 23-year-old, and a 9-month-old. And I just look at that little girl and I'm thinking, how could you? I mean, absolutely horrible. These men have children that they have to go home to when they can get off from a case like this and be with their children. And I'm sure they just hold them a little tighter. And I know that those children have to just thank God that they have good parents like these men.
And were drugs involved in this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you know what drugs those were to use to incapacity the victims?
No, ma'am. I think it may have been something, not necessarily a narcotic, more something like to make them a little bit more drowsy and a little bit more compliant for the ones that were physically able to somewhat try to fight back and protect themselves. But no, and I know that there was another investigation that was that it kind of crossed over a little bit involving drugs at that residence, and then we kind of had to say, all right, let's wait a minute on that. We've got more important things that we have to address right now.
And you remember with getting the money that they were paying and the money went to?
Chris, is that anything I need to divulge? Justin?
Going to several different people.
I would say, yes, look at what's public information on the charges and kind of self-explanatory for what their crimes were and what they were charged with, whether or not there was currency or any money involved.
Yeah, correct. Because one of the charges that I read out earlier on Trejo, all his accounts were child sex trafficking. So you can draw what you want from that.
He's not accused of doing anything to the children himself except for trafficking. Is that correct?
Right now, that's all the charges that he's facing
Sheriff
right now.
Jody
Those are
Wade
incredibly
is who it
serious
is.
charges. But as of right now, as I say, it is an ongoing investigation, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more that's going to come out, unfortunately.
Without divulging too much, could you talk about how the bestiality charge and the fourth man arrested plays into this? I mean, was it part of this, or was it just kind of a charge that was tacked on in a separate incident?
That was something that was discovered during the investigation of the children by witnesses, suspects that were cooperating and giving additional information. So that's how that information come forward.
How were they able to reach?
Sazal, what? What's Sazal?
Unfortunately, animals like this, they do have their own network. They've got people that they can call. They've got ads they can take out, be it on any kind of social media platform or something like that. So it is somewhat of an underground thing, but it is well known. Not all the offenders were necessarily familiar with the people that they were purchasing the kids from.
And the house where the bunker is, I know there's an elderly woman, I think one of the men's grandmother who lives there. Is there any reason to think any of the people who live near there were suspicious of what was happening, knew what was happening?
Well, I think too, and we were talking about that there was also an ongoing drug investigation that we had to put a little bit of a hold on until we could rescue these children. I think that when you've got that amount of traffic going in and out, it's not unusual, and especially when the area where it's located, you can pretty much get to the bunker without a lot of people seeing it. And then, at night, it'd be easy to go in there undetected. So I think with a kind of a relatively heavy traffic area like that, it wouldn't be unusual to see a lot of vehicles and people going in and out of the house. But that's when it's good for people, if they do see activity that's suspicious like that, to please make us aware, because a lot of time when there's something going on like that, there's something bad going on behind it.
You mentioned criminal, gang affiliations, and this is kind of been described as a ring. Do you plan to bring charges under the new Alabama Criminal Enterprise Act?
That's something we're still looking to, working with the district attorney's office. And, we have other agencies that are coming in here to assist us. So the main thing we did was get the charges that we could immediately to get these people in custody and get them off the street. I anticipate more charges coming.
Sheriff, is there evidence, I think you spoke to it, that this is linked to a larger criminal conspiracy or organization? And are there other agencies, federal, involved in your investigation?
Well, we've got Homeland Security investigation.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
That's a little bit more information on the ties to the Sinaloa?
The Serrano.
Serrano? The Serrano gang. And like I say, I think their main source of income is child trafficking.
How do you spell that?
So, yeah, we are getting assistance from federal agencies to help us on that end, because wherever this guy come from, we don't know what he left in his trail.
This may be out of your purview,
I don't even know how to
but
spell
when this
it.
is over with, will you have any sort of jurisdiction to get rid of the bunker just for psychological purposes?
That is something that I haven't even thought of at that point. I'm glad you brought that up. So we will see what can or should be done about that. If I had my way about it, we'd blow it up, but that's something that I can't really answer.
Can you describe what the bunker was like? I know we've seen pictures of the outside by now, but can you describe what the inside was like and about how large it was?
Well, it was pretty good sized where you could actually live in there comfortably. I mean, there was a toilet in there. There was a mattress they were using as a bed in there, room for some chairs and things like that. It's kind of a concrete block structure, partially underground, to where you walk around back and you can see it, but it's going to kind of like a hillside. And then on the top of it, like I say, it was like a pad for the roof and then a carport put over. So when you pull up and look at it, it just looks like a carport on a concrete slab.
The Hispanic suspect, was he or is he legal?
We're working with Homeland Security investigations to determine what kind of protective visa he had or anything like that. So I'm not really sure right now. That's something that they're running down and helping us to determine.
Going back to the bunker, just to clarify, I read reports of it being a basement that was converted into a storm shelter, but you're saying there was a carport above it. Was there any type of residence around that, or was it truly just a bunker in the ground?
Well, it was right there by the residence, so it was adjacent, but you couldn't access it from the residence like directly. You had to go and come in the back of it.
And it was, just for clarification, this was built as a storm shelter and was used for this purpose. This was not built for this purpose.
No, ma'am, and that was one of my first questions. But no, I do believe it was built for a good thing and used for a horrible thing.
Where are the mothers of these children? Could she be implicated as well?
The ones that aren't in jail, we're still working on that, yeah.
It sounds like, Sheriff, based on what you shared with us today, this could be just the beginning of something much larger that he had sort of mentioned earlier. Do you anticipate that this is only the tip of the iceberg, so to speak?
Yes. Yes, it is an ongoing investigation, and I know it's been frustrating for a lot of people in the media that we haven't given out a lot of information or come forward with a lot of information, but with the hours that's been put in and the urgency of getting these people before they fled, trying to turn them and not giving it a lot of attention so that they would scatter like rats, now we're to the point where now we've got to uncover the possibility of more suspects and more victims, but we've got the ones that are confirmed in custody and charged right now. So,
is there any adults? We had heard earlier that the parent of one of the children had claimed they were being trafficked as
You're
well.
almost where?
Is that possibility?
So
have you looked into that, or are we talking about only children?
I believe that the oldest child was 15, if that's what you're referring to.
No, I'm thinking about the mother of those children.
The mother of her. Ask me that question again. I apologize.
Any allegations or belief that any of these moms of the children might have been trafficked as well?
That's not something I'm aware of. Chris or Justin may be able to answer that question. I'm not aware that the mothers were trafficked.
Okay.
Just to clarify, the two women charged are the mothers of these children, of some of these children.
Where are all my ink pens?
Yes.
How many?
I'd rather not say right now. Like I say, because of the children are, students at our schools here in Bibb County, and they've been through enough. And I just want to say as little as I can, just to protect a little bit of privacy that they got left.
As a sheriff here and as a father, like you said, can you speak to just the
I was like, where are all my pens at?
Has there ever been
I have books everywhere with pens in them.
I've been in law enforcement for 33 years, and this is absolutely the most horrible thing I've ever seen when it comes to victimization of children. And like I say, I know God's forgiveness is boundless, but if there was a limit to it, I think we reached it. And I know there's a verse that comes to me, and it's in Matthew, I think it's 18:10. It says, "Don't offend one of these least of mine, for their angels behold the the face of my Father at all times."
If you believe that people were traveling here to Bibb County outside of Bibb County for the acts of rap?
Oh shit, I keep doing that.
A lot of the people that we have in custody right now are more local, but as the investigation goes on, hopefully we'll be able to determine if there were people traveling. God help us to protect these children.
Can you tell us about how long you think this enterprise was happening, from when to when?
The best we can determine at this point is it probably started somewhere around in 2022.
So you're talking about these children were victimized over and over and over through these years?
Yeah, and with the age range of the children, from 3 to 10, some of them come in as they got old enough to be desirable to a pedophile, I guess. And then some of them, their victimization started out when they were younger, and then they reached the age of 10.
And I know you said that most of these children, like the mothers, have been arrested also, but were any of these missing children anywhere that you know of?
That's not anything that I'm aware of, that they were missing, reported missing, or had been abducted or anything like that. I think the kidnapping charges would come from moving a child from one place to another, although the person that was supposed to be their caretaker knew where they were going. But just for you to move that child for a felony purpose from one place to another, that would reach the level of kidnapping.
Sheriff, Sarah Terrell, Dalton Terrell, and Ricky Terrell, are they related, and if so, how?
Yeah, they're related. I'm not sure exactly how they're related. Brothers, sisters, aunts, I don't know.
What about the children? You've been in your business, you said, a long time. What's in store for them? I know they've been taken away. They're in a safe place. But in terms of counseling, what is their immediate future going to look like?
Well, and they've already been in contact with counselors, and they're getting the help they need, the medical help they need, the emotional, psychological help that we can best provide them. That for the younger kids, I'm hoping this is a blurry memory, because some of the statements of the children, they were unable to remember certain things, and then things would come to mind. And so, in some of the older children, they'll carry this vividly for the rest of their lives. So all we can do is the best we can by them to help them get past this. You can't heal from this, but you can move on as best you can, and we're going to see along with the Department of Human Resources.
No,
that
I
these
think that
children
they
get
were
everything they
their
can
own
to
children
have the best life that
because
they can.
I was reading that they were actually doing things to their children.
Yes.
Are there any, adults?
Which is why they got the,
so-called caretakers that maybe feel these children?
I think the torture
Like that, and could they be criminally liable
charges.
for this?
Not that I'm aware of, because normally, and with our school system, if something's going on or something looks out of place, they call us immediately because we have a very good working relationship with them, as we do DHR. It's a small county. They'll call my cell phone and say, hey, Jody, this little girl's missed 3 days of school and she's had some bruises when she come in. Then we'll stick the dogs on them then. But we work very well with them. I'm not sure there was any indication. And, as in any case like this, sometimes the victims are reluctant to come forward. They're afraid they're going to get in trouble. Their victimizers have control over them. They are their caretakers, and they still, some care about their parents.
But no report has come from the school official or anybody else about this.
I do not think that there was anything at the school that would have led anybody there to think that there was anything wrong at home. They would have certainly
Very
have contacted
sad.
us immediately, I can promise you.
What about you guys? Counseling made available to these children, or perhaps even you?
If they had time, they would probably get some. They have been wide open. I guarantee you, they've seen these poor children more than they've seen their own. They were calling me last night after we met for a couple hours yesterday. They were calling me last night at midnight, giving me updates on what was going on and talking about their concerns. And we met at my house so we could just kind of sit and talk.
I'm trying to
and give me some more
see what
updates
the
on
guy,
case
one of the
in
investigators' names
preparation for
is.
this conference. And then of course we had a lot of personal talks. And it's hard to sit there and talk to your chief investigator while he's holding your 9-month-old about something horrible that happened to another little child that doesn't have as good as ours do.
Can we hear from either one of them? If they're okay with it, or are you okay with them just telling us how it's been for them through these months of investigation?
That is absolutely up to Justin and Chris. Chris?
Yeah, the request is, could you step in the podium?
Just give us your name again real quick in case.
Oh, Poole. That's what I was
I'm
looking
Christopher Poole.
How long have you been with the sheriff's department?
I started the sheriff's office in 2017.
So just, what's this been like for you?
It's been heartbreaking. It's been heartbreaking. It's very sad. We don't want to see any children ever have to go through this. As Sheriff said, we all have children of our own. God puts us at the place that we need to be put at that time, and I think me and Justin, our agency, has been put there, and we're going to do everything we can. And my only message to fighting for y'all, we're going to help you find it. We're going to help you find it, and we're going to put
It's glitching.
everybody who has done any wrong to any child in this county away. Our sheriff is very supportive of that. When we notified him immediately of this, he immediately told us, go and handle it. Go handle it. You investigate it to the fullest. And that's what we intend on doing.
How do you leave this out the door when you go home and not take it home to your own kids and your wife?
You got to keep the faith. Faith is a strong thing that you got to keep through this.
Chris, at what point during the investigation did you and your partner, and perhaps even the sheriff, realize
I wonder what that.
this is
They said
gonna be
that
a lot
gang's
bigger
name is Sereno.
what the day
Sereno?
one back in February? At what point did you realize this was huge?
Yeah, so in February, we knew any child abuse is serious to us. But we noticed that it started getting bigger the second arrest that we made. Once we was interviewing Dalton Terrell, he ended up giving us a lot of information, and we started investigating a lot more.
Have all of the suspects confessed?
Multiple ones of the suspects have confessed. There is a couple that has not.
That doesn't mean anything though, because in court they can change their mind.
Just say your name for us real quick.
My name is Justin Hobbs.
Okay, and how long have you been with the sheriff's department?
I've been with the sheriff's office about a year now.
Just tell us what this has been like for you.
hard to put into words, honestly. It's hard to put into words, hard to describe.
I mean, the sheriff has said this is the worst case against children he's ever seen. He's been doing it a lot longer than you, so this could be the worst thing you've ever seen, and you've only been here a year, so it's got to be pretty shocking to deal with.
I would agree with that. Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to share with us
This guy is like,
any expressions from the children once they realize
he's like tight-lipped. He's not giving nothing away.
I would prefer not to, just to protect the innocence of the children and their well-being.
How do you not take this home?
This guy is not going to answer questions.
At work, when work seems to last.
I don't blame him, though.
I would say 6 years in the Army taught me very well to leave it at the house and try not to take it home.
As somebody that lives in this community, and as you said, you've only been doing this for a year now, what kind of...
All right, he's boring me. Okay, so... Oh, wow, the Department of Homeland Security is assisting in the investigation. My problem with some of this stuff is that they said that they have been investigating this since February, right? And they knew back then that there was children being harmed. It's so crazy that from, like, can you just imagine how much harm has happened from February until now? Like, ugh. So there's a picture of the bunker. It's so disgusting. It's so fucking sick. I have to write so much stuff down because my memory sucks. So it's like I have to write down things and in order to make videos. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. I know this is a hard topic, so I have like 10 people in here. I figured I probably wouldn't have many, and that's fine. I'd rather like not have a big crowd anyway. Where's the... There it is. I was like, where's what I was just reading? Okay. Your views on Linda Carter WW portal. What? Wonder Woman? What about her? I love Wonder Woman. Why? Why? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing?
I just got home from working. Okay, so tell me again what you need, because I was in between two places and I didn't really hear everything you said.
So, in the true crime channel that I made, like, I'll add you to it because you're not added to it yet. But there's two cases that I want to kind of follow, and what I need is help researching some things, like pulling out the important shit. Because like I work so much anymore that like I want to make content, but like I I need some help.
Yeah, I feel that.
If people have time to help and want to do something like, as a hobby or whatever, like it would be fun. It would be fun. Like not fun, but
Fun,
like
but yeah. No, I don't mind helping. I work a lot too, but I'll absolutely do whatever I can. Add me to the channel and I'll help in whatever way possible. Is there anything else you need?
No. I think I'm going to put some stuff in there that I want. And like, if I've got to find people that want to help, because the case that I'm working on right now is like a P3 case, trafficking case. And a lot of people don't like to talk about that kind of stuff, which is fine. I need to find people that are okay with like helping with the research on that one. And then the people who aren't can help with the missing person case that I'm also trying to.
Just let me know what you need, and if I can do it, I will. As a mom, it just hit me because I've got 2 kiddos, and this just sent me. So yeah, let me know what you need. Add me to the channel, and I'll come in after I'm added, and just whatever, wherever, tell me, and if I can help it, I'll do it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Night.
Night. Hey, T-Rod. Hey, Sassy Pants. Sassy Pants. Did you and Kelly have fun today? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my roots with my notebook. My notebooks. And break everything down how I used to. Well, you ate Mexican without me? Did she give you what she was supposed to give you from me? I doubt it. I doubt it. I heard something. I was trying to find out who owns the property. I heard, but I can't remember. Hello. Hello. I should turn on some music or something, because I'm just like, when I'm sitting here writing, I can't really hear, or I'm just sitting here in silence. I can hear my dog licking itself or something. I think they said that Trejo, Andres Trejo, was the one with the gang affiliation, I think. I think that's the one. Gosh, my writing is getting so bad. I had yesterday off. I went to the water park. Are you researching the Big County? Yeah, Sassy, I am. I'm writing down each individual right now in my book and like their charges. And anything else I can find on them, it's going to go under. I think I want to know more about that gang. What did they say it was? I wrote down what it sounded like, they said. Serrano? I remember it sounded like Saran Wrap to me. I've never heard of it before, so maybe it's just a Alabama-based gang. You were in the lazy river. My mom loves lazy rivers. I do too. I like to just float around. I do. Wait, he wasn't. I know that it's disgusting, but I'm wondering about these animal abuse charges. Which one was that guy? Oh. Yeah. All right. Has anybody seen my boyfriend? Is he live? He's supposed to be going. I know he just woke up not too long ago. He's supposed to be going. Oh, is that the name? Joby? He was supposed to be going somewhere else today. So it looks like this Rebecca Brewer and Andreas Trejo were only charged with human trafficking. So it makes me wonder if those two worked together or if they were Rebecca Brewer, or if they're related. No, or if they're, I don't know. It just makes me wonder. Like if, whatever, I don't know. I know that she's one of the moms though. I do, wait, I thought that she was. She had more charges than that. Because I believe her and that Sarah are both the mothers. Yeah, this thing that I'm looking at I don't think is absolutely correct. I'll have to pull up the Bibb County court docket or whatever. Serenos gang. Okay, that's how you spell it. Oh. Where'd it go? Okay, let me spell it correctly. I will. I was close. I was close. I'm going to write these last two people down, then I'll go to the Discord and look. I could have swore they said that some of these were charged with more than just this. Wonder if they had Facebooks. Okay. So crazy. I know there were previously convicted. I wonder if they were. I wonder what kind of priors these people had. Sureños. I don't want to go live. Transcript. So they're saying that Mr. Trejos which is the one who just was the trafficker, supposedly, was also the one who rugged them. My word. My word. Bibb County Jail. Bibb County. Hey, baby, you're okay. You want another treat? My word. My word. My word. It's a sad life that you live. I really need those translation headphones for Saeed. Seriously. I've been thinking about that all day long. I literally sat up Snapchatting him forever last night, sending him pictures of when I was little. He's so nice. Oh, I need to go. Okay, I want to look at the jail, but I needed to go and we'll see. Bibb County Sheriff Office inmate search. Let's do this. I know he is. He's a sweet guy. He makes me really happy. He's probably wondering where I'm at. We do. We love Saeed. He really wants to come here. Oh my gosh. So last night, he only has a couple pictures of like his family or whatever. And so he sent me a picture of his mother's ID card. All right. His mom's birthday on the ID card says August of 77. I said, Saeed, your mom is 1 year older than me. He said, no, my mom is very old. He said, that's a fake birthday. Why do they have fake birthdays on ID cards? We can't get away with that here, can we? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's so cute. I said, Saeed, if you're saying that your mom is really, really old, then I'm ancient, honey. I'm ancient. He's like, no, that's a fake age. I will say that the picture on the ID looked way older than the date. I don't know what's going on. He's 22. 22. This isn't letting me pull up the Bibb County Jail. He's a baby. How do you know 22 isn't a fake age also? Joby, shush your mouth. He is 22 years old. I mean, I thought he was older than that, actually. I thought he was like 26 or 27, but like, he is not younger than that. Don't you be saying stuff like that. Hush your mouse. Your mouth, not your mouse. Hush your mouse. I don't know where that came from. Why? All right, back to what I'm doing over here. Trying to get this website to work. Probably work on my phone. Just saying. I'd ask him. I don't know if he's on. No, he's not on. Here, I'll look and see what he's doing. It's fun on Snapchat because I can see him walking around and all kinds of stuff. Let's see where he's at. He said he was going somewhere else today. He's still at the water tower. What time is it? 9:29 a.m. He's supposed to be going somewhere. I said, what are you doing? You haven't moved, LOL. He's released 47 from Albuquerque. So these guys where I work, some Muslim guys walked in and they were in their full like attire. And I was like, yeah. My boyfriend wears that attire. Joby, that's some messed up math you're mathing there. You can be whatever age you want on the internet. Okay, then. I'm 29 forever, just like my grandma was. Actually, I want to be 32 forever because that's my favorite number. 32 forever. Oh, you guys weren't. Are you guys in the Discord right now? Hold on a second. Let me see. Fuck. Hold on, Sassy. Hold on, Sassafras. Has anybody seen Jody come in? You'll be 30 forever. You really are 29. Prove you're not. My grandma would have said the same thing. Oh, my boyfriend's texting me. See what he's saying. Hey. Hi, LOL. What? What? Don't you what me? What are you doing? I thought you said you were going somewhere else today. See what he says back to me. Haven't seen your angel. She's going through something right now. Oh, Sass, did you text her? She's up. At least she was up. Because I was on the phone with her before I came live. Look what he just sent me. He sends me pictures of himself all the time. He's so handsome. So handsome. Message me, AK. I am messaging you. No, I didn't see you added the what sound. Message you, AK. What am I? Message you? What kind of message? Is that you right now in front of flowers? Where are you at? That is not the water tower. You're at the water tower. I thought you were going somewhere else. You're speaking fast. I am so sorry that I'm speaking fast. He told me I'm speaking too fast for him. She's not in a lot of pain. She has a nerve block right now, so she actually isn't in any pain. Which is good. He's probably played that message over like 20 times trying to figure out what I was talking about. I forgot I got to slow things down. He needs those ear things, and I need the translation ones. He needs the translation ones too. I just want to have the translation ones and mess with his head really bad. I want him to be talking to somebody, and I just want to be like, oh, really? Oh, let's see what he says.
No problem, no problem. I'm in another place. I said to you already at last night. I am in another because this is me and friends here.
No, you're not. You're still at the water tower. Saeed, your location says you're still at the water tower. Oh, wait. Now he's walking. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now he's walking. He was not walking and was not at the other place a few minutes ago. Now he's walking. Man, wait, how did you get that far away from where you were? Wait, how did that happen? Now he's in Queta. It just must have updated. Never mind, my bad. I see that you're walking in Queta. No. No. I says to you, I'm walking now. I says to you. He must have left really a lot earlier. Well, I don't know. He says to me, "Hey Saeed, what you says to me about the motel? I am in another place," he says. AK, I am in another place. He is. He is in another place. Saeed's okay, so I was really confused when Saeed first hit me up on Snap. I didn't think it was really Saeed because he has chosen to make his emoticon a girl. Yeah, it's a girl. Like it's so funny because look, here we are. Me and Saeed. It's a girl.
Yes, now I'm in Quetta because some hours ago then I go to my real place.
He goes to his real place. Oh, are you in your made up place right now? Where's your real place? The hotel? Motel? Holiday Inn? Is it a Red Roof Inn? Is it a Night's Inn? Don't stay at a Night's Inn. The Night's Inn has bed bugs. He says to you, he's so stinking adorable. He is. Stop. Oh, sometimes he just laughs at me. I would love to see him here and watch him his eyes and everything as he sees everything for the first time. I swear. I'm weird. Oh, he's talking or something. I'm so happy that we figured out Snapchat because I thought he was going to say something to me. Saeed, what you says? He's probably around people. Okay, so he told me he was going to go to a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, I don't know where, just to stay with his cousin to relax because he hasn't been able to relax.
Now I am in my friend house because it's my cousin friend here. My cousin, I says you, my friend cousin are here. He says me, come, we go to another place. Then I says, okay. Now I am going to my real place where I am living in the tower. Tanker Tower, you know? Tank Tower. I am going there now in 1-2 hours because I am now in Quetta City now. Hey.
Wait, so you're going back to the water tower? What is going on? He just traveled all the way to Quetta. I think he said, I says, him says me, says I says him says me. I says, I's confused. Yes, he says. Wait, you traveled all that way. I thought you were going to stay in the hotel motel with the cousin and relax. I'm so confused. Oh, I'm so confused. My phone's about to die, though. Look, my thumb's stuck. Damn it. I keep getting these. It went right back. Oh my gosh. I keep getting these spasms and like my feet, my legs, my hands just keep like. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if I put my hand in a certain area and it's just like done with. He won't use Google Translate. I asked him one day. I asked him yesterday. I said, could you use Google Translate? Okay, so I bought potassium, 99 milligram. It's right here. I've been taking it every day. I bought magnesium. It's supposed to promote restful sleep, calm body, and healthy mind. Oh, fuck. And I've been. Yeah, did she send you? Yes. But it doesn't hurt right now. Where's she at? She said she was going to come over. Jody! Oh, Saeed sent me something. Oh, he sent me breakfast. He's pouring tea. What kind of tea is that? It looks like a chai tea, or it's very dark and milky. And some kind of bread with egg on it, it looks like. Yeah, she's going to be okay. She talked to Nurse AK. And guess what? Nurse AK told her the same thing that the doctor told her. That was what was funny. It's very much like chai. It's like a chai tea, yeah. I like it when he shares with me. Saeed, I'm very confused, though. Why are you going back to the water tower? I thought you were going to stay with your cousin and rest your mind for a couple of days. He's been having a hard time because where he's at, doing whatever the shit Saeed does, because no one really knows. He's an onion farmer, an onion seed entrepreneur, a goat cow herder, a maybe gonna be doctor. We don't know. Okay, but he didn't have any friends or anything where he was. I know, Sassy. She has no one right now. Her brother, if I could go, I told her I would be there, but I can't. Yeah. Jody, where are you at? Oh, I was going to text her. Wait, what am I gonna... Where is Jody? Hey, come to live. She's probably still watching RuPaul's Drag Race. I mean, her and T-Rod need to talk. So, I've been taking this Aleve PM. There's T-Rod. My kind of girl. When she told me that, I was like, oh. Anyway, I love Aleve. Don't ask me why. It's because whenever I got hurt, it seemed to be one of the only other things that would help me. And now, like, I've been having a hard time sleeping. I'm having a really hard time sleeping this last month. It's been really hard sleeping. It's like I don't want to sleep, but then I want to sleep. and then I'm aggravated with my sleep because I'm not. Okay, so let's talk about something that's interesting, kind of interesting. So, back when I was in my 30s, my 20s and 30s, actually, back as long as I can remember, probably in my teens to my 30s, I used to be able to think about something really hardcore before bed, and then I would dream about whatever I was thinking about. It used to always happen. Always. It was like manifesting dreams kind of thing. I can't do it. For some reason, I haven't been able to do it for like 6 months. It's weird. Jody!
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
When you saw the picture, you know how I am. I'm better. We cleaned it up and I put a new those new pads on it and I wrapped the ace bandage, and I've been up to the bathroom twice since then, and it doesn't appear to be bleeding out the bottom of my leg anymore. So
good.
It's good to go. So I just have I have my ice machine on it, and I have a pain medicine sitting next to me. I'm not going to try to take it before like I go to sleep. The Tylenol seems to be handling it right now for now, just because that, I have that nerve block in there. So it's still numb. I can't feel anything. So
yeah,
I like that color shirt you have on.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite colors.
Hey, I do need to tell you, you're going to be getting a little small package in the mail. I think he said it would go out like maybe by the end of next week. It's a Redeemer cup from the crappy Ohio State one I sent you.
Oh, okay.
It's not, but it's not an Ohio State cup. It'll be coming from. It's called Nate Creates.
Okay.
He does TikTok cups, and so I handpicked it out for you. You'll appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you.
It says Ohio sucks on it with thumbs down. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't.
I would still drink out of it.
I know you totally would.
Fun. Just for funsies.
Right. Hi, beautiful warrior Sassy. Thank you for your beautiful text message, by the way. So
yeah, when you sent me the message today of you being out of the surgery, I updated the mods, and so they all.
I love that. Thank you. Did you eat?
Yeah.
Good. You ate your cold tacos.
Yep.
Well,
Sure
good.
did.
Well, good. I'm glad I saw your text because I didn't realize you were live, and I was getting ready to just put my phone on the charger and kind of close my eyes. So
I've been live. I've been waiting.
I know, right? Isn't that the truth? You've been waiting, right? I know. Damn knee.
I was waiting.
I was waiting.
Well,
thank you, T-Rod. I appreciate it.
I hope that everything goes well. Are you going to go somewhere tomorrow, or are you just going to play it by ear?
No. So the doctor said that if I'm getting up and it's continuously bleeding through like it was, then I need to go to the ER. If it's not, then, and of course, I don't start like running a fever or any of those other symptoms, then I'll just wait and take direction from when the surgeon's office calls me first thing in the morning on Monday, which they're going to do anyways. The doctor that on call that called us is going to send a message to my actual surgeon and then let him know what the protocol plan he gave me, and if anything changes from that, then they'll call me beforehand if I need to do something else.
Okay.
So, but yeah, for the next, and I can shower starting on Sunday, because you can shower 2 days post-op, counting tomorrow is day 1 and then Sunday's day 2. And then I'm supposed to tentatively start physical therapy on Tuesday, which is crazy to me. But it is what it is. I'm sure the more physical therapy I do earlier, the better it will be for recovery.
Yep.
Hi, Joby. Sending love.
I will tell you this. My dad, when he had it done, we had to keep getting on him because he wouldn't walk like he was supposed to.
Right.
So make sure that once you are able to,
I will. Well, I mean, in walking, like I told you on the phone, when I was up and walking at the recovery, they were like, first, I was walking extremely well, but it's easy because it's numb, so I can't feel it. So I'm sure that as the nerve block tries to go off, I'm sure it's going to get some pain, but I agree. The most important is keeping the swelling down and being able to walk, with that kind of stuff. So they said that physical therapy will be real nice to me on Tuesday. It's just evaluation. And then after that, I'll grow to hate them. That's what the nurse told me.
Yep.
They're like, physical therapy will be your best friend and your worst enemy. So.
Oh, yeah. My favorite part was like when I was going for my back and stuff.
Right.
Was the massage at the end.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. I mean, I got so used to, like one time, this one guy, I had a couple different women, but this one guy had to take me one day.
I will, Sassy, I promise.
He worked me hard. And at the end, I kept just telling myself, I'm going to get a massage at the end. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
Right.
He didn't. No. He was like, no, I don't do that. And I was like, you don't do what? You just made me, what?
I would have been like, check, please. I need a different one.
Oh, I was so bitter. And when I went back the next time, I was like, I don't want him again unless he's going to give me a massage.
God, right? You would think after they beat up on you like that, you could at least get a happy ending. Oh, well, not that kind of happy ending, but I get it. So, the thing about it is, I mean, we talked, I was really, really nervous about that, but I know now that moving forward, getting through, some pain on it will be a better recovery, and then I'll have a new knee, and then, you know what I mean? So it's all worth it. It's all worth it. I've been through worse. I've been through worse. So it's only up from here. Only up from here.
Yeah, I probably... So one of our mods keeps doing a countdown till the next time they're going to see their significant other, and they're going to have happy time, right?
Oh yeah, that's it's coming up, isn't it?
Well, there's still more days. But here, so we were talking about it yesterday or the day before, and I was like, it's going to be like 72 trillion days before like I ever like whatever. And then right. I said, well, maybe just 72 days. Like maybe less than 72 days would be nice.
Right. 12 days, Joe, before it's her countdown is down to 12 days.
Is it 12 right now?
That's what Joby put in there, 12 days. Dang.
Well, I mean, that makes sense because I think her birthday's the 6th of August.
Right.
Wow, this month really went by fast. Hey.
Sassy, who's traumatizing Sassy?
Huh?
Sassy said she's traumatizing me.
Oh, Tigger! She's got us all like...
Well, I mean, I knew you were talking, but is it bad? But I love Tigger that she's just open. I love it. I love her little comments.
I don't even know where Tig is right now.
I haven't seen her in here.
I don't know, but...
Gotta love those birthday gifts.
Dang, Gina.
Right.
Okay, so how much longer now until you're recovered? 6 weeks?
So tentatively, my due day back to work at my first job is my last appointment is on 9/8, and I'm tentatively scheduled to go back September 9th. And then, so 6 weeks, then another 3 weeks before I can go in the air. So 9 weeks.
So the end of September
is correct. Tentatively, if everything works okay, then I'm cleared to go back, and then I should be cleared to go back to my second job as a caregiver, just light duty. So yeah, that's the doctor said typically they let. Well, and he said it depends on, of course, how your recovery's going and how long of the flight it is. So I was thinking, because that's kind of a long, I was thinking like I could fly like halfway and then like go, then you know what I mean, and then maybe go the other to try to break it. Because isn't it like 4.5? It's like 4.5 hours. When I was looking for flights, it looks like it's almost like. Well, yeah, because my brother, and I told you my brother and his new wife, they went up there for their honeymoon. They went to that big air thing, and they didn't have a direct flight. It was a connection, and they had like a 4-hour layover or something. So that might work, because that's not in the air.
Oh, you're just saying to take a break from being in the air?
Yeah, because before the doctor talked about that, they usually, for at least the first 3 months, they don't like patients to fly more than 2.5 to 3 hour flight, like directly.
Oh, okay.
Just because, and so I'm thinking if I had a layover, then I wouldn't actually be flying, and I could have like a couple hour break where, you know what I mean? So, but we'll know at the end of September. I mean, I've been looking at flights I've been looking at flights for a while. So, I mean, it's longer than, Tigger's birthday surprise, but I mean, not as long as that.
Hey,
Hi, Jenny.
I said 72 days yesterday.
Yeah, you did. 72 hours would be amazing. But 72 days is closer. And now we have, and now there's an end date. You know what I mean? Like now I've had the surgery, so it's one step closer to getting to that date.
Yeah.
Which is better
to get here.
Well, and it just feels like I was talking to my brother, it just feels like it just seems like yesterday that I had my surgery date scheduled. And I just remember thinking at how friggin' far that was. And it kind of came quicker. So I'm hoping that, it'll speed up. And
well, this month went by crazy fast.
It crazy did. It really, really did. And I can't even believe we're at the end of July. That's nuts to me. Which I was talking with the nurse there, because we were just talking about how time flies. And I was like, I understand now why people leave their Christmas lights up. Like, I get it now, because by the time you take them down and get them repacked, it feels like it's time for them to go back up again. So.
Wow.
Sassy, your birthday is at the end of September?
What day?
Yeah, let's see what day.
One of my nieces is at the end of September, too.
I love it. You said your niece is at the end of September?
Yeah, my niece and my best friend growing up's the 23rd.
The 26th. So, like your niece that comes into your life sometimes? That niece? Yes. Or no? Yeah. That one? Gotcha. The 26th.
She hasn't been around because she doesn't have a cell phone.
Yeah, I was going to say I remember she didn't have one. So what sign does that make, Sassy? September 26th.
Libra.
A Libra?
Oh,
sure. that was my mom. My mom's a Libra too. My mom's birthday is my mom's birthday is October 12th.
My mom's is October 27th. Her and my grandma, my dad's mom was October 27th.
Right. My granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, she was born on the 13th, the day after my mom's birthday. What are you laughing at?
Joby.
What the hell Joby say? Oh, he must be in your ear.
No, he's down.
Oh, see, I haven't. Oh, and then so the same, my granddaughter's same mom, she's pregnant again, and now her due date is October 12th. So she could very well have both of those babies like on the same day a year, like 2 years apart from each other. And you want to hear something so funny? So my grandson, we went and saw the movie Jurassic World, which was actually really, really a good movie. He is like 13 and he's so smart-witted and he comes up with these one-liners. So they've always, with all the previous kids, they've never found out what the gender is. Like they always wait. And so the other day I was like, so Walker, I was like, what? I said, what are you hoping for? Like, do you know what you would like them to have? Out of the blue, he looks at me, he says, what I want is for my mom to stop having kids. He's like, what I want is for my mom to stop. I almost spit in the car.
How many did she have?
So Walker is her and my sons. I told you they were high school teen parents. Had been broken up for like 6 months before she told my son that she was pregnant, and they've never been back together since. They just co-parent. So one with my son, and this will be the fourth with. Well, this will be third with Justin, which is her husband. So, but I'm Nana to all. I'm Nana to all of them, and I've always just been Nana. Even though the other three aren't my blood, they're my grandkids.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, my grandson, he wants his mom to stop. He's funny. He's quick-witted, which I love.
How old is he?
Oh, Sassy says 4. How old am I?
No, how old is Walker?
13. He turned 13 in January. And so my son, I have another granddaughter who was born in 2019 with my son and the girl that my son had been with since Walker was 2. So they have one child together. I told my son he probably needs to take a parent plan protection class because clearly. So then I'll have. So right now I technically have 2 granddaughters and 2 grandsons.
You're a Nana.
I am Nana. After mine, because I called my mom's mom Nana from always, and I always wanted to be a Nana. So yeah, one of the greatest gifts besides, my son is being a grandparent. It's just a different kind of love, and I will always forever have a really close bond with Walker because, they moved in with me for like right when they moved out. They came out of the hospital so I had 2 high schoolers who couldn't stand each other and a brand new baby living with me. I was financially taking care of all of them. And then a few years later after that, I lived with Walker and Alicia again. And so, I've just been blessed and fortunate enough that I have a really amazing relationship with him. So, and the best thing about grandkids is you can spoil them and make them bratty and then send them home to their parents and it's okay.
Yeah.
So, Sassy, she's like, I'm telling you, it was hard. Like trying to have 2 high school kids living under the same house who can't stand each other, trying to do parenthood. It was crazy. It was crazy, but that's all I know. That's it for me. So. Are you missing your glasses because they're on top of your head?
I was going to fuck with people earlier and be like,
"Oh my gosh!" Like you did, Saeed. That was awful. I couldn't
keep doing this, and I was like,
I've literally had my keys in my hands, and I'm like, where in the friggin' hell are my keys? And my coworker will be like, oh, the ones that are in your hands right now? Dang, yeah, those.
I loved when I was wearing my big earrings in that one video. I had them hanging from my ears because I was like,
I love it.
Like, that's how my life really is. But then I thought I would just make fun of myself about it because it's literally, sometimes they're right in front of me and I don't know where they are.
Well, we have to make fun of ourselves. Like, we have to. Like, we just have to. I just love the fact that Saeed looked really, really lost. When you were like, I can't find my glasses. I was like, oh, God.
It's like...
Well, and at first I had to look at the screen and I'm like, am I hallucinating? I'm like, their glasses are on top of their head. They're like right there. And then I was like, oh, they're messing with Saeed. I got it now.
I mess with him all the time. Sometimes he catches on and sometimes he just has no idea.
Well, sometimes it takes me a long time to catch on too. I'm a little slow some days.
Like in my day-to-day life, I love to fuck with people. I can be real serious and it just be a joke.
Right.
And people will really literally think that I am so serious.
He is sassy.
And that I'm so convincing but I'm trying to be funny. It's just my weird humor.
Right. And I mean, and that's true because I've watched you on lives where you're like saying stuff and I take what you're saying serious and then you start laughing and I'm like, damn it, they got me again. They got me again. And I'm like, am I that gullible? And I'm like, no, they're just really good at what they're saying. So.
Who's that?
Hi, Sammy. That's my sweet little Sammy. She, I met her through TikTok. She makes the most incredible, adorable, creative pens. So if anybody is looking for amazing gifts, pens, like writing pens, so talented. Check out her website, y'all. Absolutely. She's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, and keychains, pokey pins, cup charms, straw charms, absolutely amazing. She's super, super sweet. Love her. She's in Arizona. So like I said, if you guys are looking for good personalized beaded charm stuff, she's the person to go to.
Sammy.
Sammy. Yeah, Sammy. Just super, super sweet. Hardworking. Just awesome.
What part of Arizona are you from?
Oh, she's in Shows. I'm not sure where she is. I know it's hotter than hell there.
Phoenix.
I know it's super, super hot there.
Round bar.
Yeah, she's in Phoenix. So you'd like her, AK. She has a great sense of humor like you are too, and good at one-liner comebacks too. Because people on TikTok, you know how awful they are, and they come for you. Yeah, I think it's all the way across the board, all the way across the board and stuff. I mean, and she runs a business, and she's so gracious with her customers, and just very, very nice and polite and kind-hearted, and people still come for her. So you know what that's like. It's all the way across the board. People are just nasty, and they don't ever want people to be happy or succeed or be successful, and they're just so, I think, bored and angry and unhappy in their own life that they got to try to take people down. Irregardless. So, I mod for her, and I'm always trying to mute people, and she won't let us mute. But you know how it is. So like I said, if anybody's looking for gifts and beautiful artistry and great work, she's definitely one of the best of the best. So, and she does all sorts. She does all sorts of stuff. In fact, you'll be receiving a benefit from her, one of hers, because I am going to have her make a pen for you with one of your favorite Disney characters. Because in one of her lives the other night, I asked her if she had this particular character, and she does. So she will be making it for you.
Cool.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see.
All right. Well, I was getting ready to charge her $69.99 for the plug.
Was that a plug that I'm doing?
I mean, I think that was like a 10-minute plug. That was good.
Well,
that was good airtime.
I'm sorry, not sorry, but
I'm just teasing. I followed them so that I could check their stuff out.
Yeah, they're amazing. She's absolutely amazing. So
no, it's fun. It's nice when you they're laughing. It's nice when you like find somebody that makes good stuff and is a good person and that you want to back. Like, I mean,
absolutely, and I mean, and she's definitely that. And hey, I was going to ask you. So, did the new TikTok rule go in about like the no music playing in the background? Did that go in effect today?
I don't know because I haven't been able to do it for a while. I've had multiple videos of mine muted when I've been in my car and it's been like on the radio real low and I didn't realize it. There's a damn fly in here.
Hi, Tigger.
Yeah, so
love you back. I just wondered because I knew it was supposed to happen, and then when I was scrolling through TikTok earlier when I was waiting waiting for them to take me back, like I saw a ton of people still with music in the background, and I just wondered if like it's certain things or you know what I mean. I just wondered.
Yeah.
How's mom doing?
She's okay.
Gotcha. One day at a time. That used to be a show. Did you ever watch One Day at a Time?
No.
You're a young whippersnapper. Of course you didn't. It had like Valerie Bertinelli in it, and I can't remember. It was like a single mom, I think, and like raising like two daughters. It was like one of those sitcoms that like came out when like the Jeffersons came out, like that kind of stuff like that. Yeah. So. Oh, yes, Joby. Mackenzie Phillips was the other daughter, yes. Bonnie Franklin. Yep, Bonnie Franklin was the mom. Yep. It was kind of like one of those sitcoms with, like, you know what Three's Company is, though, right?
Come and knock on our door.
Yes, so it was kind of in that kind of a little era right there.
Yeah,
Snyder. Oh, yes, and Snyder.
I know a lot of shows, but I just don't know that one. Maybe I just...
Yeah, One Day at a Time. Yep. So, definitely got that. Oh, that little head bob is pretty impressive, by the way.
My mom thinks it's amazing when I do it.
Your mom or your mods?
My mom. My mom thinks that I look like a bobblehead.
Oh, look, Tigger, for everyone who wants to know, it's 13 days. Tigger, we were literally just talking about that earlier. Joby gave us the countdown days.
We thought it was 12 days. Joby said 12. We were talking about
12.
See?
It's okay, Joby. You're rooting for Tigger. And then there's Sassy with her comment. I love it. I love it.
You know what? Whenever me and Jody have a date, I'm going to drive you all fucking nuts with it. I'm going to be like, it's 63 days!
You're going to be like, it's 4 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yeah. 3 seconds, the plane lands.
I love that.
Like, seriously.
You were totally close, Joby. I love that. Well, alrighty. I'm going to get on out. Gotta go to the ladies' room.
Yeah.
But Chad, I appreciate all your guys' love and well wishes, and I appreciate you checking on me, and I adore you, AK, and I appreciate you beyond words. All right, guys. Love to everybody. Mwah, mwah.
I'll text you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Why did Saeed keep going last? I don't even know. Did he message me back? No. Saeed. Wait, why is it saying, is he still walking? Where's he at? Oh my, that's a weird building looking. Wow, Qatar has like a lot of tiny little buildings. I think he took a bus. I don't really think that he walked all that way. But I wouldn't put it past him either. Snap stalker. I stalk Saeed. I do. Put that out there if you want. I stalk my Pakistani boyfriend because it's long distance and I have trust issues. And I need to know which building he's standing on top of, his emoji. Well, my goodness sakes, that is quite the capitals. Nikki loves Mike forever. Oh my, I think I remember this one. She really loves Mike and Mike loves her. Thank you for sending me the positive vibes. I'm okay. I'm doing better. But yeah, I stalk my Pakistani boyfriend because I have trust issues and we are 7,000 miles apart or something like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that. I'm sorry. If you had told me before, I forgot. I got to do something with this. What am I going to do with this? I guess I'm just going to sit here like this right now. I'm not going to move it. Not going to touch my hair. This is how I'm going to look for the rest of the live. You know what I've wanted to do for a while now? Put sun in my hair for no reason. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I need to change this out. This right here is turquoise. I want a cuff. I can't find one. I've looked everywhere. But anyway, this doesn't go. I need some gold something or other to put here. Because I've got gold. I mean, they don't make gold. I mean, they do make gold tunnels, but they're the metal ones. I don't like putting the metal tunnels in my ear. But I need to change this into gold. This one right here is supposed to be my bee, but I can't put it in myself. It's my gold little snake. And I need to change this. And I need to get stuff for these ones. I've got piercings right here too, and these little divots. But I haven't had anything in them in a long time. I'll probably have to get them re-pierced. Anyway, I was talking about sun in. I like it when my hair has some blonde in it. I used to do that every once in a while, but I haven't done it for a really long time. I mean, my hair's fading now. It probably would take blonde, though, pretty well now. I don't know. I'm hanging on to the last of my darkness. I don't know if they make sun in, or I don't know if they make sun in anymore or not, honestly. I like it that my hair flips, though. But I probably need to get it cut. I don't know. I was thinking about I was gonna put up a poll of if I should like grow it out how I used to have it. Because if I grow it out longer, I can swoop it back into a pompadour. My mom had that on her phone, her screen of her phone forever. Pompadour pictures. Let me see if I have any on here. I gotta go pee real quick, and when I come back, I'll look and see if I have any pictures of my hair really long. On the top. Somebody saw pictures of me with it like that, and they said, oh, you should do that. And so I've been growing my hair out. I really need to start playing music like low or something. It's so fucking quiet. Sorry, honey. Excuse me. Can mommy get through? Yeah, mommy, I don't want to step on you, baby. Okay. Oh. I know my tablet doesn't have the same photos that my purple. I wanted to do my hair lavender too at one time, but I just didn't do it. Let's see here. Oh my God. I always say that I need to take some of these photos off my tablet. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. How did these get on here? Okay. Well, you don't have to look so agitated, dude. All right. Let's see. I love my Jimmy Neutron when I wear my hair really high. I don't know why. I always loved it. Loved it. Let me see. Jesus, why are all these pictures on my tablet? Oh, you know what? When I look at this person, I see nothing anymore, and that's so amazing. I don't know who you are. I like my hair spiked up too. I do. But gosh, time is flying by. So, will you quit asking me to... What? A Wonder Woman gift. I love Wonder Woman. What day are you going to be here? Oh, I swear. I swear. Look how girly I look with my hair this long, though. Wednesday through Sunday. I think I'm off this coming Wednesday. Because I think I'm off on Wednesday. Look how girly I look with my hair that long. Yep. Oh. Me as a CNA. I have so many pictures of me in my scrubs. Oh gosh. I look so girly here with my hair like this. Oh, I was sad there. This is my pompadour, but my sides needed trimmed. That picture you can't really see on here. That was a bad picture. I can't really see it on here. Oh, but this is it. Look at this little guy. It's my guy. You want to see the longest my hair has been? My hair was down to my butt when I was in high school. I don't have any of those pictures on my tablet, I don't think. Oh, here you can see my hair long. That's me right there. That's my one of my volleyball pictures. I'm number 32. I was number 32 in everything. Always. I actually looked a lot like my dad there. So I brushed my hair out. My hair is naturally curly. I brushed it out and it was fuzzy. But like, if I would have straightened it, it would have been way longer. I didn't think I had those pictures on here, to be honest. It's a daily struggle. What's a daily struggle? What did I say? Oh, oh, look at my teeth. Look, I had all my teeth. I used to have a nice smile. That was just a couple years ago. Just a couple years ago. Here's my daddy as a cop. Copper. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's me as a baby, and that's my mommy, and that's my granny, and that's my great-grandma. Curly hair sucks sometimes. Since I cut my hair real short, it doesn't really get too curly. It gets wavy like this, but it doesn't get curly. Me at the jail. At the jail, we had these like pods that we used to work in. I get so bored and I'd sit and take pictures of my hair. I was wearing a man bun back then at that time. Boom, 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 boom. I love this picture of me and my mom and dad. I was 315 pounds there, though. That was my biggest, the biggest I'd ever been. Oh, here's my, damn it, why is that picture got to be so big? This is my hair when it gets to be really long and I kind of do stuff to it. Oh, here's the pompadour picture and me looking like a girl. This was my mom's picture on her screen of her phone of me just the other day, actually. I don't know, it's hard to see. My chubby cheeks. Boom, 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 boom. You want to see Sully as a pup? Look how cute he was. He's so cute. Sorry, I guess this is show and tell. Boom, 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 boom. Me and my dad used to always make faces together. Not funny. It's so funny. Boom, 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 boom. Here's me looking like a girl. Here's me with makeup on. Looking like a girl. I do that every once in a while. I don't know why I'm show and telling. Don't know why. So the sun. Oh my God, my dad and my mom and me when I was a baby. Isn't that funny? Fun fact, we didn't have family pictures done. That was the first family picture that there ever was. And we never had any more family pictures done. There's no family pictures with me, my dad, and my mom, and my brother. Nope. None. Now we have pictures of all of us together, but no, like, no family photos. And I don't know why we never did that. That's just so weird. Especially since my mom loves photos. But I mean, there's plenty of photos with my dad. I was looking for something else to show you guys, and I can't think of what it was. Look at Kenzie with her duck. This was a couple years back, but isn't she cute? Kenzie with her duck. I just thought it was weird that we never did any family photos. That was the only family photo we had. Oh my God. So James used to always come with me and sit and bring Kenzie, and we would like on my lunch break at work, and me and Kenzie would always be like, anytime Kenzie would hear a noise, we would take pictures in the car just looking dumb. Seriously, what the hell? But it was funny. She's such a cute baby. Her such a cute baby girl. Me and Kate, when she was little. Oh. So cute. I'm reminiscing. Oh, Kenzie has like really big radar ears. Like huge ears. You can't really see this. Oh, fudge. I wish I had a clear copy of this. I bet I can get it. You can't even see it. Okay, so my dad was on the police department and my mom was a dispatcher. All right. Anyway, that was their wedding announcement or whatever. Engagement announcement. In the newspaper. This is how I kind of remember my dad. Looking like this. He looked like this the majority of my life. Like that. It would have been 49 years this year. No, 48 years this year. Seriously. Me and my dad look a lot alike. Especially when I was like bigger. Katie. This doesn't even look like me, and I know it's me, but it doesn't look like me. My grandma had two Pekingese dogs named Suki and Mealing, and for some reason these dogs loved me, but my mom always put me in pictures with them. They were twin dogs, Suki and Mealing. And here's me with my best friend, my grandpa. Look at that hair. This is my great-grandma. And her house smelled like old piano and candy corn. Old piano and candy corn. That's so weird, isn't it? Oh my gosh, look at me. This is me and my brother at Kings Island. Oh. There's something I was looking for, though, and I can't find it. Me with makeup on is so funny sometimes. Oh, here's my hair. But I don't think it's going to look like that now because my hair's so gray. And to be completely honest, I feel like I'm more masculine now than I ever have been. So I don't feel like I would look the same. Oh my gosh, today somebody called me ma'am. No, somebody called me sir, and then I opened my mouth and they're like, ma'am. I was like, oh, no, let's go back to sir. let's just go back there. I like that. Oh, I know. I'm so non-binary. Although, like, lately, I've been having some really, I don't know, I've been having some hard time. I've been having a hard time with, well, because I'm gaining weight again, so I'm having a hard time with that, but I'm having a hard time with them. And I think I'm going to get a binder, I think. because I'm getting annoyed. Fuck. Excuse me. Your kiddo has a binder. Yeah, I want one. I should look into this. I'm sitting here. I don't know what. I was looking for something that I wanted to show you guys. And then I can't for the life of me find what I wanted to show you. For the life of me, I cannot remember. Oh my God, I need to hear that song now. And we never compromise for the life of me. I cannot believe we ever die. Oh, it's Freshman. I was like, what song is that? I want to hear it. We never talk about that. You know, there's another song. There was a guy who used to sing that song to me a long time ago. Social Distortion. There's a song by Social Distortion. Oh, this one. What are you doing? What you doing, Ashley? I say. I'm trying to find the best one, and I don't know what the best one is. Don't know. Perhaps I should ask a friend. I don't know. I never really thought about them before, but I think I'm going to get one. Because sometimes when I walk by mirrors and I see myself, that's the one thing that I'm just like, question. I don't even care about the junk in my trunk. It's like, I don't know why they have the nerve. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they have the nerve. I think I want the one that's like a tank top kind of thing. Tank top. But I still don't know like what brand is good and actually works. What's this one? Origami Customs. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. What? I'm not convinced. Ooh, what's this one? This is more convincing. Ooh, orange. This is more convincing. Yes. Oh, it's sold out. Fudge. No. Why? Why me? I like this one. I don't understand measurements. I know we're y'all are like, what the fuck is going on with you? A lot. Nobody's saying anything to me. I know I'm not really talking about anything that's like interesting for people. I don't ever wear tanks like that though. That's what's weird. What's this? I'm so confused. Like, seriously confused. I'm so confused. All right, well, I think I might get off here because nobody's talking to me, and I'm confused. I'm bored and I'm confused. I'm bored in the house and in the house bored. I think I'm going to go lay in bed and I'm going to go work on that true crime stuff that I was going to go work on earlier. I'm going to work on it. If you want to be a part of my true crime stuff, let me know. If not, then toodles. Love you guys.